Hey guys, welcome back to Evony with Genghis on server 68. So just gonna go over a few things that have happened or that I've noticed. You slowly uncover some stuff in the new update as things continue to get dropped. So just a couple things here. So one of them is these things right here. So these new treasures, and up here, the civilization treasures. So these are new buffs, right? And you could look at the bottom here, level 1, and it's I have 3 out of 300 on this one. These are going to take forever because they're only getting dropped by the big bosses. They're only getting dropped by I think B16, 17, and then the new event monster 5s like Golem 5, Turtle 5, Witch 5, Warlord 5. And you can see all these different buffs and they're good. So these are, we don't have to go through them all, but there's some for different stuff. And maybe I'll do a video more specific on them in the future, exactly what they do, their uses, because there are some eggs that can drop to give you them when you're farming. But these are basically very similar to where you're collecting in the exhibition hall, you're collecting these fragments. And these fragments are way easier to get. As you can see here, I have, where are they? I don't even know. Right here. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. So I have these. They just pile up now and I sell them for gold. But basically it's the same idea. You collect them and you get some buffs. And they're just going to take a long time for everybody. And then other stuff that I've seen here. So I have started k37. I sped it up about halfway. I think it started about 2,400 days, and I sped it up, and I've stopped. I do have speeds to use but I want to make sure I don't run out for the speed event, and make sure that I have some to complete the speed event, because all those events you have to be very economical in Evony and make sure that you complete the given tasks in order to get all the rewards. So there's no reason to rush it, especially the construction speeds. Those are the ones that I really don't want to use. Anyways, another thing that I had that I was debating, I talked about on the last video, if I should do victory column. So I tried. I moved all my gear around and it does not work. I thought because it says 2 out of 6 right now, and I've taken gear off of some of my generals. I no longer have the top general on the server as I've removed gear, and my other general is now maybe 5.7, not 5.8, but it still says 2 out of 6. So I was hoping maybe there's a glitch and you can just move them around, and once they appear in the general rankings at 5.8 once, they always do. But I moved them around, I got 2 new, it did not go up to 4.8, 4 out of 8, so there is no glitch. So I am unable to do the victory column. So I need a few more pieces of the plantogenic gear. I'll get them. I'll get another one this week, and then that'll put me at 4. But I think I'm going to need more than 6, because I don't have 6 dragons. So that's going to be something that's weighing on my totals for that. So this might take me another month and a half or 2 months to do. And then once I get up to k37, first thing I'm going to do is increase this. This has to get up to another level, level 2, and open up some more sciences. Even though I don't have all of the sciences completed at level 1, it's still a good thing to have. And then any other new buildings that do appear, I know that there's where is it? There's something right here that will, right there, unlocks at k38. Maybe there's something else that'll unlock somewhere. I guess we'll see. But that's basically what I've been up to. Now, don't want to put too much more time into just rambling here. I have a couple other videos that I made at the start of K40 update, and I just didn't know when to upload them, so I'll just attach them on here. You can watch them, and it shows me getting Monarch experience and then a few other stuff, and just show you all the different things, some of the stuff that some of you might not see at the smaller keeps. So this is Genghis, server 68. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Hey guys, welcome back to Evony with Genghis on server 68. So still taking in the new update, looking at what my Monarch level is like after using all my Monarch experience boxes. So now I've changed my culture to Arab. I have done all my relics. Oh, do I still have one left? I do have one left. Trying to get as many tokens as I can for what I'm about to do. I have almost 1,800, 1,800 tokens. I've also changed my Monarch talent back to Prestige. I'll show you that in a minute. And then I'm going to put them all into the shrine and let's see how that does for my Monarch talents. I held them out for a long time and it has affected my prestige because tokens, as you can see, oh, that's the keep. Getting messed up with where everything is. As you can see here, tokens help with prestige and Monarch XP. So I saved all this up. So I have 1,782. I saved them all up over quite the last few months, maybe half a year, because once I reached Monarch 35, I had no reason to do them other than for prestige, but I always had a feeling K40 was going to come. So I wanted to jump up on Monarch experience on the first day. So right here, this is a very important one to do. Up 20% increase on Prestige and Monarch XP. And then I changed the culture in here. You can see I'm now an Arab keep. And as you can see here, Arabian Nights bonus from offering. So I am at, let's use all of these here. So probably won't do much damage. 65.72 before I did this. Okay, so 65.79 on 35. And we've got a couple rallies to join. And let's see what happens. Okay, so we went up one, confirm, and let's do another. Okay, so our prestige is now 16.2. Wow, that should actually bring me really close to what is going on with this game. That should actually bring me very close to Duke 40, which is what I've been chasing. I've been kind of wanting to use those on the last week when I'd get very close, just to surprise people to get up to Duke. But 16.2, that's going to put me in 44th place. And I might be able to basically 1 week away, unless some of these people beneath me have a lot of tokens saved up as well, which they might. They very well might. I can't be the only person who's been doing this. Now let's look at Monarch Talent, and yeah, I barely did anything to that. So I went up one level. I was actually really hoping that I would go higher. Been talking with some of the other people, the people who've been playing. Talking with the other people who've been playing a lot longer than I have. So I just sent that photo out to the Alliance because they wanted to see how high I would get. And now let's look at what talent we will do here. I think it's increases troop attack for defending city. So far to me, that seems like the obvious choice. And yeah, that does seem like the obvious choice. Okay, so we're gonna go with that one. So up 1% increases. Only 1%, not per subsidy. But anyways, that's what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna leave it here. This is not my regular Monarch Talent setup, but I'm gonna leave it here because I'm also gonna use this and open a lot of boxes. And tomorrow morning, I'm supposed to get Craftsman, and gonna go ahead building and try and get K36. Okay, so one of the other neat things that came with the update is more quests. So we used to have
quests in the city right here. We still have them, but they're kind of done for most people, other than a few upgrades. For the most part, all the easy things are done and you rarely get them anymore. So if you click on your Monarch and right down here in fame, you can see the red dot. I've been saving them all day, waiting to go over them in the video, just so we could see what they are. And then there's chests up here that you get for achieving them, just like the daily chests, and there actually appear to be good rewards in this stuff. So looking at them, lots of week-long speeds. Here's 230-day speeds at the very end. 60 times 4, so that's 240 million resources, plus all this other stuff. Lots of good PvP buffs. Achaemenid scrolls, 2 of them, 400 refined stones. Okay, so anyways, let's start going over them. So you can look at them, and some of them are stuff we've already done, like upgrade your keep to 15, upgrade barracks to 15, own 7 uncommon and above subs, own 6 excellent and above subs, okay, different things like that. Complete 600 daily, 600 activity quests. So it seems like buy 200 items from the black market. So lots of these have been reset, obviously, right? Because I assume I've bought more than 200 items in my lifetime on the black market. So let's we'll just look at these. There you go, 10 million of each resource. These appear to be pretty good. So we'll just keep clicking away here and see everything that we get. Also really planning, so thinking tomorrow, gonna go to 36, as I said earlier. The reason I'm mentioning it again is because I'm actually recording this video in multiple parts. So as I uncover different stuff in the keep, in the new update, slowly making videos so that I'm not sitting here mindlessly talking as I scroll around the city for half an hour looking at all the new updates. So now I've got a couple of these chests. I'll open them up here. Do I just tap on them like before? They don't appear to be opening, but they should, because I passed that level. But it doesn't seem like they are opening that easy for me. So here, domination emblem is the symbol of your outstanding development. So you'll finish those, and then you get to the emblem list, and looks like I've got one of them. Have to get the rest, but the game said it would take up to 24 hours for these to fully integrate, so maybe I'll be able to click on them after and see what they actually do mean. But these don't appear to be opening these chests for me, so that's a little annoying, but maybe that's just one of those things where it's not fully updated yet. Maybe I have to restart the game, but anyways, so I always like free resources, so these new quests are pretty cool to me, and let me know what you guys think about that.